Hi, Sunshine!
Hi, Sunshine!
Another day, another vlog. We're going to New York.
Going to New York. This is our preparation for New York for the premiere.
Yeah, we got invited to a movie premiere by Jane Carter. I guess it's Jane Carter and Black Opal. So they Jane Carter gave us some tickets to go for the movie Intruder, which is coming out in May. And so I was like, oh my goodness, that's fun. It has I was gonna say Lauren London, not Lauren London. Megan Good in it. Michael Ealy. That man from Michael Ealy. That man from who played the dad in Parent Trap. He's in it.
Who's that?
You know, Parent Trap, the ones with Lindsay Lohan, the guy who played the dad, whoever he is.
I don't know. Oh, okay, that one. All right.
Yeah.
What's his part?
He's the crazy man
Okay.
who's the owner of the house.
Okay.
Yeah, so apparently it's like a thriller. Like this couple moves into.
I know you said. I said you haven't used that word all week long, and today for the first time I heard the word thriller.
It's a
first
thriller.
It was suspense, and I could barely digest the word suspense. And then today you said thriller, and I said I don't remember you using that word.
Girl, I need the color corrector.
And so.
Did you take it back?
What, these Bobby Brown ones?
Yeah.
No. Well, I did. They're
Wait,
always
no.
over here.
I don't want this one. I want the medium.
Oh wait. Okay. Hold on.
The medium one.
All right. Hold on.
Oh wait, I have it up here. Sorry.
Okay. Uh-oh, she's keeping things on her side. But anyway, that was the first time I heard the word thriller.
Yeah,
today.
so he owns this house. He lets this couple rent or buy this house, but like he can't like detach from the house. He's just always popping up doing stuff. And apparently,
I will be making conversation with the people that lift up the rope when you go in.
He's some
check
type
your
of
ticket.
crazy.
But I'll be like, I'll be sitting out there on a bench, playing on my phone on Facebook, because you know I am not gonna be sitting up there scared all night.
Girl,
I hate that startle reflex. Mine
So-
works very good. It's going to work so good. I'm going to snatch my purse and jump right
girl,
on out.
you'll be okay. It's gonna be fine. Because I mean, other than that, you're gonna be leaving me in there by myself. And we haven't like really known what to wear. You're like, it's a premiere, and like, my aunt was like, you know, you have to get really dressed up. Like, it's not that type of party.
I'm like, what ball gown he wearing?
Yeah, like I really don't think it's that type of thing. I think the real like red carpet event was in LA. I'm like, I don't really know what this is. All I know is I'm about to be real comfortable. I'm gonna be real comfortable.
T act like people go from premiere to premiere. She said they do like a tour, like a
Yeah,
tour
like,
and
what is she
star. Like
talking
I'm like, I don't know.
about?
She goes, make sure you dress right.
Yeah, so I'm like, I mean, sometimes I feel like we overdress for events. Then we go, I'm like, oh, people are in here in jeans and t-shirts. I'm like, you know, and we got ball gowns. I don't even know we've never worn a ball gown. But I'm just saying, like,
That's just our way of exaggerating.
yeah, we get dressed up. So I'm like, for like New York Fashion Week when we went, people were up in there in jeans and
Right.
sneakers. So I was like, okay, like, you know, if people get really dressed up for this premiere and we dress down, then we're just gonna have to take the L this event because
So
I don't
small
care.
compared to you. But anyway, if you hear that noise, so right over here, can you see? Oops, I just stopped it. I'm drying my hair with the heat, even though it's hot as heck here. But I want to hurry up and get it dry before I go. So.
Yeah. Remember a couple vlogs back, or first vlog or whatever, I said I couldn't find a good color corrector. I found one.
Amongst my things.
Amongst your things.
No less.
It's Bobbi Brown. It's called Retouching Face Pencil, and I have medium dark, and it's like dry. Sometimes, like, I guess wet color correctors, like,
Yes.
I can't let them, I don't know, they don't set fast enough before I start like dabbing them out. It doesn't seem like I can ever let them sit long enough, like, before I
Yeah.
pat it out. Like, it just, I don't know, but this is dry. I really like this,
And you know, and they're
this
all
covers
different.
my dark circles right up.
Because I had a Smashbox one, I had an ABH Anastasia Beverly Hills one, but no, I definitely like that Bobbi Brown one.
Yeah, it covers like everything, and I found myself using like less foundation and stuff, especially since it's hot. Like, this is literally,
I try to tell you these things,
girl.
So, but anywho, that's what we're doing. So this is what we would do on a day that we are going someplace, doing an event or something.
Yeah, so this is gonna be like a daily vlog
Instead
instead of like you jumping out the window. Let's do a weekly vlog.
I know.
You like jumped out the window.
Because there's really not that much we found. Like the first week we did, and kind of like we found things to do. I mean, I had to go to the hospital for treatment, so that was can I say fun? Kind of fun to I guess vlog. But then the following week, we just felt like it was really forced. There was really nothing to vlog.
Yeah, no. It was
To
really,
us, I don't know. I guess
I think we
the
filmed. I think we
interest-
filmed like 5 of the 7 days, and like I was looking at the footage, and I'm like, this is just a little busted. Like,
Yeah,
we're
it
not
just didn't
putting
seem like
this
it was
out.
worth it. There was just simply nothing.
Even though sometimes what
going
we think
on.
is busted, people don't think is busted. They might
Right.
just want to watch anyway. But I mean, half that
'Cause that's-
vlog, I was in pajamas, so I was like, I don't want to
know.
put this out. Like,
I know
don't
my
wanna put this out.
crime channels sometimes they'll just do a vlog, and I found out that one of the girls has a horse, and you know, another girl likes makeup.
You keep talking about that vlogger that has a horse.
I know.
Like she keeps
and it has nothing
horse.
to do with with what she does on her channel, the crime. But I found her life very interesting. Very, she was just walking her horse. I actually was all absorbed in that horse, wagging its tail, walking along, boring as heck. But yet it was her life, and I just really was mesmerized.
Are you a farm girl?
I told you when I put that thing on Facebook.
She put the picture on Facebook that showed like 4 different houses, and like one of them was like a beach house, a farmhouse, and you were like, you want the farmhouse, and you keep talking about the person with the horse. I'm like, are you?
I know. I don't know. I just like things country. Like my
country.
house is kind of sort of decorated in a country style.
Could you ever live in the country?
Yeah, I think I could. I don't know if I could like do all the work that the country has to offer, but I like the country. I just like country living decor, shall we say. So even when I lived in California for years, I had these great big homes, like with big ceilings, so to speak, and yet I was putting in my little country quilts because I'm a New Englander to my little heart. I just like very quaint things. So I try to make a California home quaint, and you just can't, really.
So now this is like a concealer. This is MAC. This is their Studio Fix Perfecting Stick in NC35. And I feel like in the spring and summer when it's hot, like I really use less foundation, and my skin's really not that bad, so I just kind of conceal and correct here and there, and then just set it with some powder and keep it moving.
And I definitely don't overdo it because I'm not trying to enhance lines. I'm trying to just take the dark circles away, so just ever so little. I have more control when I use this one. I dug this back up. It's dry as it can be, but I just dig a little deeper.
I'm broken out just a bit, so maybe
get some.
Cover that up a little bit.
Yeah, to take the darkness away. You'd be surprised when you just put a little kind of concealer under your eyes how you can really brighten up that area and make you not look so dragged down. You know, it really does something. They did it years ago for me in a store here called Lord & Taylor. Anybody on the East Coast or anybody familiar with that store? And she's like, come over here, let me just help you. And at the time I was just kind of like adamant. I'm like, no, I know how to put on my makeup and everything. But no, if you just zip the lips sometimes and just learn. And so I learned, and I was like, wow, what a difference. Okay.
You just zip the lips sometimes.
I know. I'm just like, okay, let me stop. Enough. Let me just try to learn something for once.
This is my favorite powder. This is Charlotte Tilbury. Everything I've lifted up has been yours. Airbrush Flawless Finish. 2 medium.
I know. I love makeup. I buy things, and then you always are the benefactors. That's why you don't want a sister. Or you didn't want a sister.
As if I had a say.
Right? But it worked out.
Just don't give me a sister.
But it worked out better. Even though I don't have that kind of a personality that fights for things. You know, me and my sister really aren't like that. If she gets something, good for her. I don't care how many times she gets something. God bless her. I'm just not like that type of thing. There's not too much of anybody's things that I kind of really want, actually.
Girl, you want to slide them hulas down here?
Them hula, yeah.
Go just slide your whole makeup collection down
Let
here.
me just take this whole thing and just like a wind can blow over to your side.
Girl, do you use these hula? Because we might as well keep them on my side. Because it's all I've been using is hula.
On occasion. Actually, I'm into my little bronzer things here. I hope my hair dries. I wish it would dry. It still feels very damp, guys. It's I have CURLMIX in my hair today, again, the green one. And I didn't do any moisturizer, no avocado moisturizer. This is strictly non-sponsored.
You would think we're on like a new sponsorship the way you've been talking about CURLMIX lately.
I'm on a new haircut, and I'm trying to make it work for the summer with all this humidity and stuff. And I don't really know if it's holding it as much as it should, but I just don't feel like trying things down because every day we have to go someplace, and so I just don't want to take chances. But I don't know, my hair is still damp. I try to get the lightest thing possible. That's why I didn't even put the moisturizer underneath, but it still feels damp. And I just want it to kind of dry before I go so I can stretch it a little bit and add my Jane Carter Nourish and Shine.
I kind of rushed my wash and go yesterday, but I finally did the Uncle Funky's Daughter as a one and done, the gel, and it was nice. It was really nice when my hair was wet. It was very shiny and stuff. The curls are still intact, like it's nice. It's interesting. It's very light. It's very light. It's a light wash and go. I would say like soft, medium hold, but there's a hold. Almost like Eden Body Works where it said soft hold, but it held for 7 days. That's kind of like the wave this Uncle Funky's is on right now.
Okay.
But my curls aren't like chunky or anything. They
I
are.
I asked you today, I said, what did you put? Your hair looks really good.
Yeah, they're definitely like tinier little spirals, but it's nice. We're almost out of the Uncle
This is just
Funky's.
Chanel. It's called Le Beige. It's just like an all over kind of. Whoops. Here goes my ring. all over just kind of
The rings I bought you?
the rings you bought me, girl. Over just kind of finishing, but I don't know what kind of powder. It's not really a bronzer because it's almost kind of like complements your skin, just to add something to your skin.
We were being busted the other day. We were paying bills. And, like, what happened? Like, our money got crossed. Like, I did some things for you. You did some things for me. And so, like, when you gave me basically, like, my total of, like, okay, here's...
Then we started
like what you have to pay this month for, like, rent, electricity, all that kind of stuff. And so I was like, okay. I was like, but I was like, you do use my gym membership, so I'm gonna need half. I'm like, I need you to deduct half of that. And you were like, well, the other day you went shopping for me or something, but you ate my salsa. And, like, you were like, so
I started
we're deducting that.
I'm like, I didn't even know I had salsa down there.
I'm like, well,
salsa. I remember asking you to get it. I don't remember you kind of like pointing it out, and you know, then I always start with, you know, my memory.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and it's almost gone. I said I went in the refrigerator, picked it up, and it went all the way up to the to the top of the ceiling.
And I'm like, well, the other day you wanted me to pick up some rings for you at Forever 21. They said you're gonna pay me back. I'm like, that was $10. I didn't get that back.
Out the room, and then you came across here to find out the
I'm like the receipts.
to find the receipts. I'm like, they were $9.99.
And then you were like, okay. You were like, but the other day he's like, you were like, your card declined, and you took my card and got gas.
And you returned for the gas. We were busted.
So I was like, okay.
Petty. It was late.
So petty.
It was late.
But it was early in the morning, actually. And you were like, you know, let's basically handle these bills. And then when I started talking money,
like,
you started like forgetting things. And I'm like,
sure you want to do that? And I'm like, oh yes, I'm definitely sure.
And I'm like, okay. I'm like, so you were like, you gave me the total. I'm like, okay, first things up. I'm like, your half of the gym money. I was like, so we'll be deducting that off the top.
I'm like, let's not worry about the gym right now. So let's just worry about these bills.
Here, let's get it all down on paper. And then we started talking, well, you ate my salsa, well, I bought you rings, well, you bought gas, and you used my card. I'm like, all right, you know what, back to the front, back to the beginning. I'm like, how much is the bill? Like, we'll just go from there. I'm like, this is all, like, I can't.
It's just typical us.
It was way too much. Because we do always help each other out, but then come bill time, like, we're always switching and swatching money, we get really tight.
Like now, today I said I got all the tickets down to New York as far as the train fare, okay? So we said, I think if we do off-peak, it's like $13.50. If you do peak, sometimes like we don't care, we're tired, we want to get out of there, and peak is $18, and off-peak is like $13.50. So big spender me said, oh, I'll get it all. Next month I said, you'll be hearing about this. I'll be like, didn't I buy them tickets last month?
Didn't I buy the train tickets to New York?
Yeah, and then you said you'll get the pizza if we get pizza
eat
today.
And I'll pay for the Ubers.
Yes. Yeah, you're really good at, you always do the Ubers.
Yeah.
They're not that expensive in New York, though, are they?
It depends.
Okay.
It depends. Sometimes I do Uber, sometimes I do Lyft. It depends on which one is cheaper. I'll always check both.
Okay.
I kind of prefer Lyft because Uber like drops you off like 10 miles from where you need to go, and they're like, just go up there, couple blocks up, take a left. It's like, well, you can't drive me up there? Like, why are you dropping me off here? So.
Okay, guys, so don't pass out. Okay, this is MAC. It's called BBQ. Yep, like barbecue BBQ. I found it. I don't think they make it anymore. This was like, I've been a MAC girl for a gazillion years. And so this, to me, is a little warmer. MAC Stone is very cool. Ultimately, MAC Stone is going to go on somehow, some way today, but I started off with BBQ lately.
My favorite is chestnut, which is like even warmer.
It is warmer and a little bit darker. Then I like Hodgepodge. I don't think they make Hodgepodge anymore either. I've been, like I said, a MAC girl for years, so I have every single pencil known to man, but my favorite is MAC Stone.
MAC ever gave you a hard time. I've been shopping here for years.
No,
ma'am, everybody has. Everybody has. Always said. I heard some, where was it we were at the other day? I forget where we were at, but there was a woman at like the register, and she was like, you know, I've been shopping here for years.
And we laughed because I used that line one time at Barnes and Noble, and they're like, "Man, everybody's
been shopping."
That was like I saved that line for like.
Oh, J.C. Penney's. I think we were walking through J.C. Penney's, and she was at the counter. And she was like, you know, I'm a loyal J.C. Penney's customer. Like,
man, everybody is loyal.
We're all shop at J.C. No, actually, we don't shop at J.C. Penney's, but I mean, you're not. She's not the only one like holding the store up. Like
I do at Christmas time. J.C. Penney's.
People say that it's like they're the only ones that are keeping the shop going.
Mm-hmm, they are. 9 times out of 10 we are.
I'm
surprised JCPenney's still around.
Sometimes it takes one bad review, one person with the camera.
Yeah, you never know who that person's going to be. You never. That's why you have to be kind to all. Especially in this day of people with these cameras. Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, when I was younger, and that attitude of mine, oh my gosh, I was so film worthy back then. I'm so glad.
Girl, that's terrible.
I am so glad.
Was that before you got saved?
Oh yeah, girl. I'm so glad I don't have no footage of me.
Before Christ.
Yeah, BC.
No, you and Gam both. Y'all would
had to get business
make
straight.
Scenes.
Well, because as much as we shop, you're bound to have to let people know what's up. But my shopping days are, well, the shingle. that
I need to get my eyebrows done, and I don't know what to do with them. I used to get them done, but I don't know. They're just so not even related.
I heard that you should like pluck them or anything because they said every eyebrow hair is precious, and once you pluck them, you can't grow them back. I heard. I don't know.
You've been singing that too. Girl, that's not true. My hairs are always growing.
I know, that's so true.
You're not as hairy as I am.
No, no.
Like my eyebrows, my arms, like my leg, like I don't know. It's always an issue with me.
Oh dear. Okay.
Yeah, so we're gonna be putting our faces on, getting dressed. Our train is at 4:02. So we're leaving the house at 3 because we take the train from Westport, which is like 30-40 minutes from here because you don't want to park in any other town. So
no,
we take, which means
I want my car there when I get back.
Yeah, it's kind of like good because the closer you are to New York, like the cheaper the tickets are. So if we took it, say, from a town closer to us, the tickets would be more expensive.
And I don't know why I keep singing that mantra as if I can judge other towns because I felt like we lived in a pretty good town. We moved here because of the school district, and they came right into the driveway, started the car, and backed it out, and it was gone.
The car was stolen out of the driveway.
Now don't mean anything. Yet I'm just a creature of habit again, so I like going down to Westport. But no, I don't think any other town is any better now after that episode of coming to my town and taking it out of my driveway. That was very nervy. But they apparently were not bothered. Alright, so I'm going to move this fan over here so I can start drying this side.
I'm going to finish putting on my face. And maybe we'll see you guys in the car a little bit.
Okay, guys. Okay, guys, so we're in the car and we're making good time. What time is it?
3:08.
It's 3:08.
We said we wanted to leave at 3, but alas.
Let me see. What was the 8 minutes that we took up? Let me see.
I think
listening to music.
Yeah, we were listening to music.
And
that's what happened.
Then I had to run around to get the ice. You had to check the gas. You know, I call it piddling time, so I always leave a lot for that. But anyway, close enough. 3:08, we're doing good. So we're leaving our town now and heading to the train station now. So that's all.
It's such a nice day. It's not too hot.
So
it's not too cold. It's like perfect.
Just what's the temperature? Do we have any sort of that shows it?
I would say probably it's like high 60s.
Okay.
Definitely like high 60s. Definitely. It's nice.
Gorgeous New York day. Or night. Okay, guys.
Evening.
Evening.
But you can tell it's definitely spring because like the bugs are out here. I saw my first fat bee yesterday, and
I can't do that with you.
I did. It came like zizzling by my head, and like I jumped so bad I like twisted my ankle, and I was like, it like scared the crap out of me, and like my ankle went sideways, and I went limping in the house, like photo shoot over. Like I tried to get some photos outside.
Oh, you tried
with the sun and everything.
All that extra drama, like it doesn't.
I could have been great. No, girl, they're just so fat, and I know they don't stink, so I don't want to hear that noise in the comments. They don't stink. I don't care. They're just really fat, and just their size is intimidating. And
I like relaxing. Like I just kind of like I would put out a towel, nothing fancy, like literally in the driveway, just to be out there in the elements. And you're on your towel, I'm like on mine, listening to music or reading or doing whatever. But not with her, I can't because the whole time she's just doing this and just acting like she's seriously touched. So I can't with her. So
I don't care.
Because you make it a miserable experience.
I know. I really tried to be into nature. I try to be one with nature, but no, I don't like insects.
You don't even try to be one with nature.
I don't like it, but I do enjoy like documentaries and stuff. But I don't like insects.
I know you are dead serious about your little documentaries.
I do. I'll get like my dinner, lunch, whatever, breakfast, and I'll sit on the couch and put on Netflix and I'll have like my documentaries going. Not bothered.
Not that from your grandmother, because I definitely don't do those kind of documentaries.
What? Why her?
Because she loves documentaries like that. She loves animals. She likes like, those Animal Kingdom kind of things. Okay. She likes to watch that. You do. I like documentaries, but like historical documentaries.
Okay, you know. I can do those too. I'm lately into like the animal-ish ones because they're really good on Netflix, BBC.
You like them from a distance. Really I asked you, would you want to swim with the dolphins, and you said, "Oh no, I'm not doing all that." So, but you
no. If you were to throw me into the open ocean, absolutely not. No. Like I need to be able to. Like sometimes even like
sit in a cage. You'll go down in the cage.
That seems kind of cool. I have to be protected on all sides, so maybe in a cage.
I wonder how much protection a cage would really allow.
After seeing 47 meters down, does anyone see that movie with Mandy Moore when her and her friend went in a cage and that broke and they went 47 meters down to the Or when people go on them honeymoons to them different islands and do all that snorkeling
And then come to find out the husband got a life insurance policy 2 days before the wedding.
Girl, what?
You know how I always watch, now I'm now the kind of genre that I watch are my crime channels. And I always find these ones where for their honeymoon they want to go deep sea fishing or snorkeling and all that. They go way out in west someplace and nobody knows where to find them. I wish to go.
I'm like, Mom, me and my big nose husband, he's taking me to, you know, the Caribbean.
And you better come back with every curl.
Whatever.
On your head.
Where are places to go? Where do people go? Aruba? Like, I don't know.
They told them the ABC Islands, Aruba, what is it? Bahamas, and
Caribbean? Costa Rica? I don't know.
ABC, what are the ABC Islands, guys? I think T went to one. Let's see. It's definitely Aruba, and then there's...
T only went to Hawaii.
No. Years ago on her honeymoon, she went to, I think, the sea. It was ABC, I think she went to the sea part of it.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, she did.
Fun family facts. Get that money. I wonder how expensive those trips are, because people just go like it's nothing. Oh, I'm going to Costa Rica.
We were looking at London the other day, and it was, for this time of year, it's not affordable, but basically...
Well, like a ticket to London's like a ticket to, like, California.
Okay.
Like, it's not that bad.
Like, roughly, like, $200-300, something like that?
Oh, no, more than that, girl.
Oh.
Yeah, no.
Oh, what do you mean it was affordable?
Well...
I'm talking about.
I'm thinking it's like thousands. It's not thousands, but it's like 6, 7, 8.
Oh, girl, we ain't going there then.
It's up there. Well, I mean, maybe it depends. It depends on the time of year you're going, how long you're going. Like, things change. The flight you're taking.
Okay.
Flights change.
For something like that, I would take like the bottom of the barrel flight just to kind of like get there. I wouldn't care. But
girl, that's not fun. The flight's too long for bottom of the barrel.
Well, it's
airlines.
Like 5 or 6 hours.
Like, which one? U.S. Airways was terrible. They give you like this much room, like no room.
Yeah, it's like,
I don't like flights like that.
I know. We had to go. I'd want to go on JetBlue, definitely, right?
JetBlue, I think, is the best.
Yeah.
I like JetBlue. I like Virgin America.
But I don't need first class at all. I really don't. Just put me on the plane. I'll just take a little seat, except not by the bathroom. Definitely can't do the bathroom. Okay.
Well, good. You picked your own seat. If that was the only seat left on the flight, would you pick another day to go?
I'd ask, because I'm very conversational, so I'd go up to somebody and I'd say, do you mind switching seats with me? I'm just sitting there, and I just have a weak stomach. Do you mind? And somebody, like, Alfie's like so nice and conversational, and people always, it's the way you ask things, Somebody
why would somebody want to sit near a bathroom?
Well, because maybe, like I said, one person's junk is another person's treasure, so maybe I have a problem with it, but maybe say, like, a man wouldn't have a problem with it. He'd like that's like petty in his mind. He'd be like, oh, sure, he'd laugh, and because all I'm going to do is go to sleep anyway, so it may not bother him, but to me, I'd be all eyes the whole time. I'm like, oh, God, here comes somebody else. I hope they don't get sick in the bathroom. Oh, my gosh.
Get sick in the bathroom?
Yeah, I just can't, because I saw...
on the JetBlue we just took, they were like, there's one bathroom in the front, 3 in the back. I'm like, 3 in the back? I'm like, that's a lot.
And there I'd be sitting by one of them. No way. But no, I saw something on Facebook recently where a bunch of college students were on a trip, and on the way back, they about 13 of them on this big trip were sick, and they were handing out vomit bags, and a woman that was sitting next to one of them, she said the whole time the person was vomiting I couldn't. I literally could not. I would sit on the floor, like, by the captain's cabin, because, like, he wouldn't be, like, please, I know I couldn't, and I know that I'll probably be one of those belligerent passengers, but I'm like, you guys have no idea.
They'd have to land the plane for you.
Yeah, I'm like, you have no idea how sick I'll be. Please don't make me, please. I can't hear the sound, please. Is there any place else I can sit? I'll put on a uniform and start serving. Just please let me do anything other than just sit in my seat, please.
I'll put on a uniform and start serving.
Yeah, I couldn't. But anyway, these are the things we just talk about around the clock. I keep you entertained all the time.
We just talk.
Like, Mom, where did you get that at? I don't know.
What are you talking about?
I know.
I can't wait. Hopefully we have time to get New York pizza, because I'm really hungry. Does cereal fill people up? Do people get full off cereal?
Well, how full?
I mean, like, I feel like, what time did we wake up?
What do you constitute full?
Like, I would say I ate my cereal around 10. It's now, 3? I'm hungry.
Okay.
Like,
that's breakfast. Well, you didn't have lunch, so you missed your lunch, and now we're almost heading to dinner. So of course you'd be hungry.
Okay. I feel kind of large, so I was like, well, I had a bowl of cereal, so why am I so hungry?
Cereal is not. It's a breakfast meal, I guess, but.
But overall, when people eat cereal for breakfast, do you guys feel full after eating a bowl of cereal? I know some people eat like 2 and 3 bowls of cereal at a time. Is it supposed to be that type thing?
Like you pour a bowl, put milk in it, eat it, and then pour another bowl?
Yeah.
That's a lot, I think. I just don't have an appetite like that.
Or some people eat like a pot of cereal. Like
ladies of a certain age, or even perhaps men, but I don't know, because I'm a woman, so I can only speak for myself, and I'm curious about other women. Has your appetite lessened as you've gotten older? Like, I just don't eat like I used to. and I just eat to basically stay alive. Though you guys already know that, like, I'm not a foodie, but I eat even less older, though it doesn't matter, still put on weight more and retain it more. But anyway, I just don't have that appetite like I did when I was younger. Does anybody else have that same experience, or do you find yourself eating more as you get older?
I can't relate.
No, I couldn't relate at your age too.
I'm like always hungry.
Yeah.
And then when you have me going to the grocery store for you and buying like lettuce and tomatoes, like I'm starving.
I know. I know. I know. I gotta get back on my anti-inflammatory diet. Oh, I've been bad than peeps.
This is why we leave on time, girl.
This is why.
Because we're stuck behind a school bus right now.
When did we find that out that was so important? One time we were going someplace and we were going out the back way through like Derby, and we found, when we were taking Spencer back to the airport, Tweed, it was in New Haven, and we did not expect that amount of traffic, and we really had to reroute, and it was like military orders. He had to be there on time, and we were like kind of like panicking. And at that point, I just kind of like shut down. I don't look at watches, clocks, anything, because there's not a thing I can do.
We literally got him there like 2 minutes to spare.
Yeah.
If that.
Yeah.
He was like, the plane was basically taken off.
And I'm glad he's not one of those like freak out. Like, he's just so just mellow. So he just was in the back, eyes closed, sleeping, not bothered, and I'm so glad he's just not like, Mom, come on, you gotta go faster. He was not like that. He's
because
just not like that.
Because at that point, there was nothing anybody could do. We were just stuck
I'm glad
in traffic.
he's sensible like that, but some people aren't.
Me? You would probably just be able to feel my vibe. I wouldn't be saying much, but I would be like so wound up.
Yeah, I'd be arguing with your vibe, basically. I know you're not uptight, because like we could have left early. You knew this. Like,
I'm like, Mom, I'm not saying anything, but it's like, you don't have to.
That's
you don't
the
have
point.
to say anything.
Like, that's the point, the fact that you're not saying anything. It's the energy that's coming off of you.
Because like, energy really is a real thing.
It
like,
is.
people's energy really like can like what is it, like exude off of them or whatever. Like, you feel people's vibe. Like, it's real. So like, you know, sometimes that I'm getting wound up, like you can feel it.
Yeah.
Just
they say, what did I read? I'm forever quoting something I've seen on Facebook. They say that you can kind of like sense people before you even start having a conversation with them. You can kind of sense the kind of a person that they are, and you can just be in the grocery store. You can just kind of see maybe a look on their face, the way they hold their bodies, something that they're giving off that you kind of know that they're either approachable or not. Now, and a lot of people think I'm not approachable, so I can't say definitively 100% that that's true, because I think I'm extremely approachable, but maybe my look is just very dead serious look, and then you always say my eyes just really are intimidating, but I don't really see that. But I believe it.
Girl.
I know I don't screw you, girl. But I believe it because people don't approach me. But I think I'm extremely approachable. I really am. But maybe there's just like this no nonsense kind of a look I have.
Except that time when I got the full slab, you scared me then. I was very
I am so
like,
mad.
Mom, are you mad? You were like, I am furious. I was so scared.
Right? Let me see. Looks like on my teeth.
Alright, so
anyway,
we're just going to be taking this drive. We're going to put some music on. I don't know what we're putting on.
Okay. And we were listening to Thing Alive.
Okay. Soundtrack. Alright.
Alright, guys. So we'll see you when we get to
the train station.
Alright.
So we made it to the train station. It's pretty packed. So we had to park literally in West Bumble. And we're here about 12 minutes before our train's supposed to come, so that's good. So we have plenty of time to get to where we need to be, because it is a little bit of a walk. Girl, look at you with sunglasses on. Not bothered. Never bothered. It is gorgeous out here. I think the last time we went to New York, we were freezing.
I know. What was
we were like freezing. Was it in February? Maybe. I think it might have been February.
Okay.
So yeah, we are just strolling. Train's over here. Oh, the train tracks are over there.
I'm so glad I found a plastic cup in the car.
You did.
So that, I always have to leave my ice here because I don't want to bring a cup that I have to carry around. But I found a little throwaway Starbucks cup.
I packed vitamin water.
Oh yeah,
because I wasn't gonna pack like anything to drink, but I was like, if we get pizza, like that's one way to save money. You bring your drink in there.
Because you keep talking about that pizza, girl.
Girl, I know. I hope we do too. No, because we get this. Okay, so we get there at like 5:16. The event is at 6:30, and the place is about 12 minutes from Grand Central. So I feel like we'll have a little bit of time, not to sit in the pizza place and die, but we can eat one little slice of pizza, right?
Yeah, of course.
Just one little one?
One little one, girl.
Just one little?
Just one little one, girl.
You know, because I really don't, I mean, they're going to have probably like movie food like popcorn, but I need a meal.
When the weather's nice, like it's flawless to just to walk around. Like, I mean, this has not tired me out at all.
No, girl.
It's so nice. It's just so beautiful, right?
It's
like
perfect.
Spring is here. Everything is just.
It's
easy.
officially here. We're going up here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. So we're gonna walk up these stairs, get on this little platform, and I will see you guys on the train.
Okay. They were in because I was going to listen to music. Oh, you know, I was listening to the last little mini vlog that we put out. So I put it out.
Okay. So we're getting off the train. We're getting ready to be hoarded like cattle.
No pushing, no shoving. There's room for all.
Hopefully pizza's on the horizon.
Hopefully pizza's on the horizon. I know you're fading well, right?
I am like.
She had like a little microscopic granola bar, and then she asked me do I want some. She saw me looking at it, just being polite. Like, you know, when you really have just enough for yourself, and it's like, oh, sure, I'll have a piece. Like, it can do nothing for me.
Yeah, the whole thing can do something for me.
Yeah, but like a little piece can do nothing for me, but it'll take away from what it can do for you.
Yeah.
So I was like, no, that's okay. Hopefully pizza's on the horizon. Like, yeah, so we'll have to use it as a guide.
Okay. Alright.
Alright, guys, so like, you know, we're in New York
see you at the pizza place, hopefully.
Alright. Bye.
So we step off the train. So we're in Grand Central.
Alright, I remain calm. Alright, so can you flip the camera to show them how all the different sensory
Yeah, I
things?
thought you'd want to explain it before I insert the clip of like
We're gonna kind of like flip the camera and let you guys see it. It's like a ton of people here, a lot of fast walking,
shoving,
pushing. Very, very busy.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do this. Alright, I'm gonna make my way through, paint on deck, and
it's gonna be fine. The door is right there.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just getting through this big part.
Alright. Alright. Super busy.
Alright, so we're walking through all the people. I was like, it's kind of hard to vlog and walk at the same time.
Alright, but you have my arm. So
because there's like a lot of people.
Yeah.
So we're just walking through the crowds, people running.
Yeah, okay. Alright. We're almost there. Nice little clear way here. We got this.
Someone holding up an American flag for some reason. What's everybody looking at? I have no idea what's everybody looking at. Oh, maybe they're just tourists. Oh, they're very, like, look at people who don't live here. Lots of tourists taking pictures. So I'm like, what's so fascinating? But maybe because they don't live here, it's fascinating to them.
This is the best part because now we're going to go up the ramp to go out onto 42nd Street. And I feel like I did this. Okay.
All right. We're making it through. Going up the hill. Lots of tourists. Everybody's stopping to take a picture of something. Maybe the flag. Right. And we're almost there. I think we're going to be able to get pizza. What do you think? It's 5:30?
I think so. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we're going to have to because we're starving.
Okay.
Okay. All right, now we are out on the street. We made it.
That was trying. Lips was white, parched.
Girl.
Scary. But, you know, I had to get through that. That was just like a challenge. I had to get through that. Because the whole time I was in treatment and while I'm doing physical therapy, I'm thinking Grand Central Station is something I have to kind of conquer.
Yeah.
So I did it.
You did. You did good. Wasn't that bad? We had people like shoving us along. We probably could have like crowd surfed, right? Okay. All right. So now we're gonna go get pizza, and then we're gonna take an Uber to the place or a Lyft with that, whichever's cheaper. You know what? Let's cross the street with these people.
Okay.
All right.
Have you got with meat? With meat. No. No, but without onion. No onion.
So here's our pizza. I got, I think, spinach, mozzarella, tomato, parmesan.
I got eggplant and parmesan. Oh, mozzarella. Eggplant or something.
I love right on top of the mirror.
Okay, so here we are in New York now. The fun of the Uber. We just had one, and they said it was departing, and he left without us. We didn't even know where he was at.
Catching Ubers is the bane of my existence. I hate the whole Uber thing. Yeah, it says he's here, and he was like 5 blocks down.
Wow.
He was not here.
He totally was not here.
And he's not canceling the ride, so what is he doing? I'm not canceling it.
All right.
I gotta wait for him to cancel it first, or else they're gonna charge me.
Wow. So, can you contact him and tell him that?
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna try Uber.
Then if you're here for a number of days, then you can do the red line. That's the downtown tomorrow morning. You can start that one. And then you take all the way to the World Trade Center.
Okay. No, we're not visiting. We're from Connecticut. We're in New York. Okay.
So enjoy your day.
All right, then.
Okay, so we made it in the lift. That was literally very difficult.
I know we had to go through 3 of them.
Yeah, they kept rescheduling the ride. Like, I don't know.
Okay.
But we made it, and we're gonna get to the event on time. And so that's all that counts.
All the count.
Alright, so we'll see you guys when we get there. Alright. So I have no idea what this gigantic line is for. I hope it's not for what we're going to. I doubt it, but it's all the way back there, and it goes all the way up here. This is where we're going.
You know, we don't believe in coincidences, and why would it?
So we got here, we checked in, we got like these little vouchers to get a snack and a bag, but they also said we had to check our phones in, so
I guess we don't create pirated movies now?
I guess that, yeah, right? So, because it's not coming out yet, so, it's not out yet, so,
Okay.
yeah, no fugazi.
I know.
We'll see, they said 3rd floor. Alright, 2 shots here. So with our snack vouchers, we get a thing of
Do I
popcorn.
get a break? Okay.
We get popcorn and a bag, so we're thinking of getting an icy over there. I have like no hands left.
Alright,
So, yeah, you want to get yours first?
All right.
Okay.
There's mango. We're gonna have to watch it because we want our lips to eat for the rest of the night. We're gonna like the old-fashioned, I like the blue one, right? Why not? We go for it.
So we just got out of the movie. We just got our phones back.
And survived.
It was so good.
It was good.
It was like just enough thriller. It was more like touched. Like the man in the movie seemed like he was not all
very
there.
suspenseful. You know,
Like-
the time when they have that shocking music, all of that I said.
It's more crazy than like thriller.
I hate that startle
Yeah.
reflex, but then I start governing my own moves, and I'm like, okay, I refuse to jump and act crazy. I'm like, I mean, I'm 50. Like, I know when these things are gonna happen. When the music is quiet, they start tippy-toeing, opening it up, closet doors, and all that. So I'm like, okay, pretty soon someone's gonna jump out.
But
so.
like the people who they invited to the event, it was so lit in the theater because obviously it's like a black movie. Michael Ealy, Megan Good, and like basically it was like a whole black audience, and so it was just like so loud in there. Like during certain parts, screaming and hollering and like it was so lit in the theater.
fun.
It was so fun. It was so much fun.
Cool. So yeah, so they took our phones after we came in, and we got they gave us a ticket. We got our popcorn.
Yeah, we still have a ticket that says bag. Do they look some products?
I
I don't know, girl. I'm sitting up here looking busted. We got to go down 3 floors.
I know what the bag
I don't.
means.
Probably they're at the door with whatever it means.
Could be.
So we're gonna go figure out what the bag means.
Yeah.
Because we don't know what it means, but we got a ticket. The one says snack, one says bag, and I'm assuming a bag means like a swag bag.
Right, maybe.
So we're gonna go find out what bag means.
Okay.
All
It's
right.
a nice theater, right?
It is. There's like.
Yeah. It was kind of old-fashioned.
It looks like there's 5 floors. We're on the
Yeah.
4th one right now. I don't know. Yeah, we can't really like. It goes down, and then it goes like up over there. Like, yeah, there's a lot. I'll flip it around. And then like every floor has like movies. There's Aladdin. I don't know what that is. Something Pikachu, Adam's Family. More movies over there. Godzilla. So like every floor kind of does something. Okay, so now we read this to see where our train is. 9:06.
Cool. Okay, what time is it now?
8:52. There it is. This one to New Haven. So that's us. All right, let's go. Back to Grand Central.
Right. We got this one last time for today.
Alright. So this is what everybody was taking pictures of. Grand Central's just beautiful, the ceiling. I probably look like such a tourist right now.
I thought that we were.
I know, I think the guy just wanted to talk to you, bro. I think. He gave my arm.
And I kept telling him that we were on.
Attention customers, my MCA app lets you know
Oh,
before you go.
I didn't look at the track. I didn't look at the track. Oh, you know what? Hold on.
Download the My MCA app every day to get it right.
See what happens when you try to vlog and do what you normally do. So I got the time, but I didn't see the track number. Oh, but it's right up there.
Okay.
So we have time to get on the train, get a seat, and sit it on down, and go home. Is that it?
That's it.
That's kind of it.
I think that's
I think that's kind of it.